Hello, my name is Falarian Falake and I'm just going to speak on a few of my core values. My core values are built on my religion. I'm a Christian. Whatever I do, that's the standard of everything. My very first core value would be courtesy. Courtesy, respect, I would just put them, speak about them together. It's very weird when you look at our society today and you just see people in the mid 20s, in the early 30s, even the young teenagers who think it's old fashioned to have courtesy, to have respect for their mates, even for their elders. That's one thing I hold in such high esteem. I don't think it should be considered wrong or considered out of place. Courtesy also entails respecting yourself so that other people would respect you. The next one I would say is commitment and dedication. Most of us have ideas, most of us have dreams, most of us have things that we want to achieve in life, but very soon we become discouraged and then we just give up the dream. Dedication is what makes a difference between someone who is going to go far in life and someone who is not. Dedication and follow up for whatever you set your mind to do. The next one I'll talk about is compassion. Compassion for fellow humans, compassion for people around you. We're all humans, and I believe that you should do whatever you can to uplift the next person beside you because you do not know who you help today who may come back to help you tomorrow. I wish I could say more than this, but this is all I am permitted to say. So, guys, goodbye.
Hi, my name is Faith David, and some of my values are my faith, my family and friends, myself, and happiness. These values have helped me in organizing my life in an order of priority. They have also helped me to become more mature and more aware of the things that I truly care about. I know that there will always be peer pressure, especially during the teen age, and so I make sure that I set limits and I set boundaries because I know that values are a source of happiness. And so I would rather ignore what others feel or think is right rather than change the value that makes me happy, or rather than change the value that I consider to be a priority. And so my advice or counsel for you today is that you find out those things that are of value to you, find out those things that you consider a priority. And I want you to also understand that because a thing is popular doesn't make it proper. So get to know your values, get to know those things that are important to you, that when you set your priorities right, you will be able to overcome peer pressure.
Yeah, hello. I'm going to talk on core values and how to preserve good core values. So, core values, these are your beliefs and your principles. It involves like your religion, your faith, and your attitude towards life and towards work. Well, it's good to know your core values because it helps you to know your strengths and your weaknesses. And the things that can influence your core values are peer pressure. Well, peer pressure is not always bad. If you have the right peer group, then that's good. And then another thing that could affect your core value is frustration, because a lot of frustrations can affect your attitude towards life and work. And then the good core values you should have are passion, you should have respect, you should be reliable. Thank you.